it's gonna be a haul. I'm really excited. I bought a bunch of stuff for Cyber Monday, and I love Cyber Monday deals, right? It takes so long to ship because I think they have so many orders that they like take forever to get things out. So it's what, like mid-December now, and Cyber Monday was like a while ago. But I finally have all my stuff. Ulta, NYX, and e.l.f. That's what it is. That's what it is. So let's start with e.l.f. because I have quite a few little things. I guess I'll start with brushes. I love their stippling brushes. This was probably like one of the first types of brushes that I ever bought in my entire life. And I love them because I'm really pale, so a lot of blushes can be like, whoo, crazy out of color on me, like look like I just ran a mile. And so it's nice to, the stippling brush really helps to like, you know, keep it like looking chill, you know. I picked up two of the little small stippling brushes, which are really nice. They're really nice. I use them, this is my original one, and I use it, as you can see, it's pretty dirty. It's pretty dirty. I use it for concealer. I really like it a lot. It's really nice. But I have two new ones, and they are dying to be used. They're very excited to be part of the family. And then I got one of the new, or not a new, but one of the stippling brushes. I thought it wasn't going to be new and smaller, but it is, unfortunately. But one thing that I would thought that I was kind of like taking a gamble on was these little, nope, wrong one. these little eyeshadow brushes that are the white, what would you call that? The white handle. And because they're the $1 a piece ones, I've only ever used the black. I think I've only ever used the e.l.f. black handled brushes for anything. And so these little white ones, I was like, I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but it's actually really nice. I really like them, and I haven't had a lot of issues with them. I haven't washed them yet, obviously, but I think they're doing okay. I had heard good things about this e.l.f. high definition powder, and it's just a little guy. It comes with a little thing, little poof, little. I'm not gonna turn it too much because this thing, if you need powder and you just need a very baby little amount, and it will give you a handful. And it's like a caveat of the product, but it's actually nice. I've liked it so far. Another powder that for me is nostalgic because again, it's one of the first things I ever bought in terms of makeup. It's the tone correcting powder in Cool, should be in Cool. It's got the blue, the yellow, the green, and the pink, and I don't really believe that this is a tone correcting powder. I think that this is a powder. I have not noticed anything where it's like, oh wow. I don't think I could wear this by itself and have all my redness go away or anything like that by any means. Definitely not. But it's good. It sets my foundation when I need it. That I am loving and I am obsessed with is this makeup mist and set. And I had heard about this, and I've actually seen it in person in stores, and I was like, I don't need it because I have the NYX one, the NYX matte one. Since I use this, the NYX matte one is probably going to be leaving me because the sprayer for this, solely because of the sprayer for this is amazing compared to the NYX one. But the NYX one is it comes out so it's not fine. It comes out, I think this works. I think that this does have a better setting power than the NYX one. I really like this. It sprays really nice and fine. I do the X and then the T. And I really like it. And a lot of people have talked about this and they talk about it stinking. And I was worried about that, but I haven't noticed anything. And I don't, but a lot of times I feel like I'm smell blind. Next thing I'm also super in love with is the lip exfoliator. Actually, I'm super in love with it, but it does have some caveats as well. It's a little lipstick. Focus. It's got sugar in it and aloe and stuff, so it would hell out of your lips. It's it can be painful, but I like I like to make sure that it's like shh, because I don't want to look like crusty and nasty. So is coming out of its seat in the tube already. The last thing that I got from e.l.f., which I'm actually really excited because I had bought, it's a mineral face primer and it's in green. It says it fills in fine lines and creates a flawless finish. This guy, the pump worked right away. And you know how you like think when you start a pump product you're gonna have to be like to make it, you're like to get it started. This one was not. It was like one pump and it was ready. Like, that's a good thing that I wasn't like so gung-ho because I would have had primer everywhere. But I really like it. It's like a silicone primer. It feels like a silicone primer. Let's move on to next, and I have kind of an annoyance thing going on because I bought another green primer and I forgot that I had bought the e.l.f. one. Whoops. I forgot I had bought the e.l.f. one. Bought. Forgot that I had purchased the e.l.f. one, which is frustrating because now I have two. Same. I noticed no difference between the two. Yeah, I've never used a NYX primer, but I've heard a lot of good stuff about them. The packaging is obviously very similar to the Smashbox ones, but I like it. I mean, I will say that I have been reaching for this more because it has a pump and that's like 3 seconds saved. So it's not really that big of a deal, but either way, you don't need both. So that's definitely, that happened to me. Next, blushes. The little bit, I don't even know how to describe them. They have the little diamond pattern. This guy is in Angel, and you know, it's quite, I don't know how it's showing up, but it's quite peachy. When I ordered it online, it looked like the lightest baby pink. Got it in the mail and was like, wow, that's really peachy compared to what I thought it was going to be. But it's nice. They work well. They're well pigmented, and you're not even gonna be able to see it. Oh yeah, you can. They're well pigmented and they're nice. They feel good and, you know, they do the job. They're a blush. This one is Flamingo. I got Flamingo. As you can tell, it's a very hot pink. But with a stippling brush, it's not that bad. It's definitely pigmented. I mean, here, I'll swatch it for you. It's definitely pigmented, but it's not like so much so that you wouldn't be able to wear it if you're pale like me. Really excited about this. This is Taupe. I'm sure you've heard about this if you are fair. It's coming up kind of orange on camera, but it's very cool toned taupe brown. And it is said to be an awesome contour. I have never been able to contour because I feel like if I did contour, I would look like I was trying to be way darker than I am. These three things are, whoop, come on, Laura, are the soft matte lip creams that everybody and their mother loves. I have kind of a dilemma with these. I want to like them. I really do. I'm wearing one today, not one of these, but one that I previously have called Amsterdam. It's just red, very red. I don't know if it's me or what, because these don't stay on me. I have heard tell that they smell like cake batter. None of mine smell like cake batter. Let's just put that out there. But like I said, sometimes I don't smell things, so if these really smell like cake batter, I'm really smell blind because they smell like, I don't know, now that I say that, I kind of smell it. Fine, they smell like something, but they don't smell like cake batter. I love that they're named after cities. I got them in Sydney, on here than it is in real life. Although when I got the tube, I was like, that's not as light as it's portrayed. Again, kind of like the blush, but it looks lighter on my lips. I should have worn it. It looks baby pink on my lips. Tokyo, so cute. I like this a lot. It's really nice. It looks nice on. I definitely would say that again on the lips compared to the hand, it looks very peachy. Prague, which is really pretty, and I haven't worn this yet either, but so I haven't actually put this one on the lips, but it's coming up a little lighter on camera than it is. It's kind of like a dark, it's kind of like a baby step version of the like fall mulberry crimson lip colors. We've come to our last category, which is Ulta. Very exciting. I like Ulta, although I like it a lot more than I used to. The Ulta employees in my house are the devil. They're really rude. They're really, really mean. Like, there is a very clear difference in how you're treated to me, like from what I've seen, if you come in like completely made up versus like not. And Ulta rewards points have always like kind of been a joke, right? Like, but now, like since a couple months ago, they have really like switched it up. I really like their reward system now, so much so that I'm almost more inclined to go there versus Sephora. So for their Cyber Monday, I got a pretty good deal. There was just a bunch of different categories that were off, and I was like, well, I guess I'll try them. Try different stuff. The first brand that I bought some stuff from is The Body Shop. The Body Shop was on sale, so I picked up some tea tree stuff because I've been breaking out like crazy, like nobody's business. And so I picked up the tea tree skin clearing toner, which, honest to God, it's a little early to say because I think I've used it like 3 times. I think it's working. Using this at night after I wash my face and before I do my serum, and I really like it for one. Oh, although I will say, like, if you do not like the smell of tea tree, back up, because you're gonna be able to smell it probably like in my living room now with the door closed because it's very strong. I think a full size is $18. I have no idea what I paid for this. I don't have the receipt, but it was a good deal. It was like maybe 40% off or something. And if this continues to work as throughout I've used it, I will probably spend the money to repurchase it, because I'd rather spend the money on nicer skincare and like cheaper makeup, because if your skin looks good underneath, you can make like almost anything look good. Is this tea tree primer. Like I said, I actually bought 3 primers without thinking. I don't need 3 primers, I already have like 4. So now I have like almost 10. And this smells less strong than the toner, which is nice, kind of, because if you're gonna be wearing it in your makeup as compared to like going to bed or whatever. The next thing that I'm really excited about is some Real Techniques brushes. I only had one before this, the stippling brush. Your Finish Perfected setting brush. I use it for my under eye. I probably shouldn't poke myself in there, it's plastic. I use it for under my eye because I use the e.l.f. under eye setting powder. It's got a base shadow brush, a deluxe crease brush, this is like a enunciation lesson, accent brush, a fine liner brush, which is not a lie, it's very fine, and then a brow brush. They come in this little case, and it's hilarious because it's marketed as like, oh, and you can make the case stand up. It's a miracle. And like, why would you ever need to do that? Liner brush, as you can see, is teeny, 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 tiny. It's a little. I've never used a liner brush like this, and I don't use gel liner a lot. I use liquid liner most of the time. I have gel liners, but I've never used a little teeny tiny brush like this. Another little teeny tiny guy. They're so cute. This would be the accent brush. It's designed for precision detailing, spotlighting, highlighting, and smudging. La la. Oh god, which one's which now? I believe that this is the base shadow brush. It's just kind of like a little flat brush for picking up base eyeshadows. And then you have the deluxe crease brush, which is pretty big. I'm excited to use this because Butter London nail polishes. I have a lot of nail polish, like over 200. I do not honestly see a difference between high-end nail polishes and drugstore nail polishes. Butter London was having a 2-for-1, and I do like colors that Butter London has. So if I'm gonna shell out for a high-end nail polish, I expect it to be like really unique. I only have 2 others, Yummy Mummy and Disco Biscuit. Yummy Mummy was a gift. I probably wouldn't have bought a nude one. But Disco Biscuit is really unique. It's like a pink glitter that I really don't have one like, so I like, you know, gave myself the power to shell out for that one. But the first one is called Knees Up. a red with a shimmer. I actually have it on, but I don't think that my nails are the prettiest right now, so don't judge me. Knees up. Funny. You got it, Butter London. You're so funny. It's like a frat party of a nail polish company. Super unique. Like this, I don't have one like this, but I could probably find one if I like really tried. This one is super unique. This is Knackered, which is another one of their best sellers. God, I don't know if you're able to see because of the glare, but it is a kind of like it's definitely a duochrome. Blue to green to purple, and it's got smaller flecks of glitter in there. But yeah, so that's everything that I got for my like Cyber Monday haul. I hope you guys liked the video. I'm really excited to start making some and getting to know you guys, and leave a comment. And did you get anything for Cyber Monday? Because I overindulged, obviously. But yeah, so leave a comment and let me know if you bought anything for Cyber Monday, and I'll see you guys soon.